Hello everyone, sorry about that. I was having some issues with my, I gotta fix this too. My chat wasn't showing up. And my screen's weird because I was recording other videos today. Alright, there we go, perfect. Let me turn this off, alright. Okay, we should be all good to go now. Hi, Fantastic. Hi, Panda. Yeah, I was having issues with my chat wasn't showing up. I was like, oh my god, where's chat? Let's see. Fantastic says, I learned about another PQ happening tomorrow that's within reasonable driving distance, so I have one more shot at the day 2. Oh, sick. I hope you do well. Go get that day 2. Alright. Oh, that's the other thing that I gotta fix. One sec. I am itty bitty right now. And there we go, that's better. Okay. Bloop, bloop. Perfect. Alright, we are all good to go. Welcome everyone. Tonight I am playing one of my favorite decks of all time, the Admiral Thrawn Green. And this is one of my favorite decks, and I updated it with stuff from the new set, and it is cooking pretty good. So I'm pretty excited about this deck. For those that don't know, Thrawn lets you double when defeated triggers, which is obviously really good with things like Val, Cobb Vanth, good with Krennic, things of that sort. But we got a couple really good new additions. We got Night Sister Warrior, lets you draw a card, so now it draws 2 cards. And Owen Lars, who's actually insane in this deck. So he's a 1-cost 0/3, restore 2. And when he's defeated, you can search top 5 for a Force unit. So you get 2 Force units, and that helps us set up for our turn 4 Vader, as well as using Vader and Maul. So this is our top end now, and they're all Force units, so we can grab them with Owen to set up later in the game. And they can't really just ignore them, because the Restore 2 every turn is too punishing. Also, the Night Sister Warrior unit is a Force as well, so we have plenty of targets. Other than that, pretty standard green-blue stuff. No glories, Power of the Dark Sides, Overwhelming. We do play Triple Relief Runner, which is kind of unique to this deck. Just because when it dies, you get to heal 6 from our base, which is kind of sick. 3 Timely is in here now to help make sure we get our Vaders all the time. Also, Timely Cobb Vanth is pretty good on turn 4. Let us play some games. I'm really, really hyped for this deck. This is literally one of my favorite decks of all time. Oh, you know what? Did I forget to post on... I think I forgot to post on Facebook. One sec. Alright, well, I'll play this game first, and then I'll post up on Facebook for people. Just to let everyone know. Alright, let's see here. We have Owen, we have Pike Sentinel. Tarkin's an interesting matchup. We have too much late game stuff, though, here, so I'm gonna mulligan. Got a little better. Let's do this. And it says, I like the list. Double searching for a good Vidge Commander Force is hot. Yeah, you get so much value off it. It's crazy. And if you open Krennic, a lot of times, if you have a 1, you can double play him on turn 1, and it just goes silly. It sucks that we're losing another Vader, but it is what it is. Krennic, Owen, go Burr. Dude, Owen is so crazy in this deck. I'll do 1 here and 2 here. And then we'll play Cobb down. Interceptor Ace. Man, why don't I have a Power of the Dark Side here? It would have gone crazy. Alright, there's our space unit, which is good. Fortunately, this hand is kind of mid. It's going to be hard to race this thing. Although I guess we can trigger our death riddles whenever we want with the indirect, so that's pretty good. What does this guy do? Defeat an experience token, give an experience token? That's kind of cute. Oh, he took out Cobb. Well, that's good for us. I think I'll take Owen and Val. I'm fine with taking this guy out. Put it on base. And then we'll play Val. And then we'll play Owen, and then we'll play Onyx, and then we'll play Night Sister. Mike Brennan says, is this where I go to learn how to play Goku 18? I'm sorry, Mike, that's the other video. Also, you get free bird stuff with it, too. Free bird lessons as well. Also, look at this board we have. Just on turn 3. What the hell? Pretty sure we're ECLing in this relief runner this turn. Burbs! Yes, burbs indeed. If anyone wants to see Mike Friend's burbs, by the way, they can go check out my video. I mean, I guess we could OB this and then swing, but I don't know if that's as good. Yeah, I'm just gonna fire this. Oh, I forgot that boosted the attack. That was actually a mistake. Not a critical one, but definitely wasn't correct. The good news is we have plenty of bodies to absorb these indirect shots. They're not going to get through. Does he go face here? He does go face. Okay, that's fine. Owen can get us some healing. Ooh, OB's a little sketchy, though. We might have to claim after this attack. We'll have to see where this ends up. We do have a double trigger here. We really needed an actual removal spell. We play 3 power and 3 no glory. We just didn't draw any of them. I think we go for the double heal here. Well, let's search force first. Okay, there's a Vader. I'm not going to trigger that again. I'm just going to trigger the heal 3 and the heal 3. Oh, it's only... Oh, it's to 1 target. So there's all of our health back, so that's good. I think... We swing Val into Tarkin here, I think. 1, 2, 1... And then I'm just going to claim initiative here, I think. Another Val. We do have Timely Vader next turn, which is really nice. And only have 4, so we get our OB this turn. Let's put it on the Night Sister Warrior, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's fine. The important thing is we clear this TIE Bomber. That's all that really matters here. If we can flip this Tarkin and then get the Val experience on him, it'll be really good. Although if we Val experience first, we can trigger Night Sister Warrior for a double-double. He's just going to hard play the Vader? That's interesting. How do I feel about that? Is Vader an Imperial? He is. I mean, we can clear the Vader this turn, technically. Oh, no, because it'll have... Oh, yeah, no, because it's double. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to swing with Val here. Get our double trigger. We won't get to kill the Tarkin, but I think killing Vader is better. It's fine. Deploy Thrawn. Thrawn takes this off, and then Night Sister kills it, and we get double trigger for this. Hit there, and we'll pass. I'm gonna put the infantry down, and we have Timely Vader this turn if we need it. Otherwise, we could just play the relief runner. What the hell is this thing? Grit? Okay. Sure, I guess that's fine. Mine's better. Shield and shield. Trigger the ambush. Pop that, clear both. I'd rather have the draw, I think. So I'm gonna put the squadron down. We have a relief runner here as well, so we can heal our base. Scout bike. I don't really care about that so much. Do I kill that so we have power open? I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll just hit base. Play a relief runner, probably. Trooper. Okay. Just play a relief runner down. Puts an experience on it. Let's play Val. This is a little annoying if they have an other OB. Do I hit base here? Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, Maul's pretty nice too. We do have lots of healing, but it's all in space, so like actually getting it to trigger might be a little annoying. That's fine. We're just gonna maul that, I think. Trigger, take him out, and funnily enough, we can deal the damage to Val. There it goes. Oh my god, this deck is so much fun. Alright, give me 1 second, everybody. I am just gonna post on Facebook that the stream is going. Give me 1 sec. Alright, I'm just gonna pop this up for 1 minute. I'm still here, I promise. Come back. Hi, Liam! Promise I'm still here. I'm just posting the, I was having issues with chat earlier, so I forgot to post to Facebook. Alright, that is all good to go. Alright, let's move this back over here. Alright, we are all set. But I am, oh my god, I'm so excited about this deck. I love this deck so much. It's so much fun. Ray yellow is interesting. I wonder why yellow. This is a good enough hand. We can keep this. It's not crazy or anything, but it's fine. Actually, we can put the timely down. So I guess we go like this. Yeah, it's fine. What the heck? This is the droid thing. I'm a little spooked, so I'm gonna keep the Pike Sentinel, because I have no idea what's going on over there. Plays an R2. On attack, give an experience to a friendly vehicle. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna swing into the R2, and after they play it, I'm actually gonna burn my ECL to Cobb Vanth them. Because this kills R2, and we get our double trigger. Which just sets us up in a really good spot. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Krennic. And Val. Don't need another Val. We did get Super Laser, which is really good. Accelerating to 6 is broken in this deck. And we'll get to play that plus something else because of Krennic. Notably, we can't double Super Laser. Do I want 2 draws? I don't think they're killing Val this turn, so I'll take my 2 draws. I'm going to put the super laser down now so that I take advantage of Krennic. And then we might just play the Pike Sentinel depending on what happens here. Actually, the Brute's good too. I guess I want to put the Pike Sentinel down because I don't want to lose the shield on Krennic. Plays an R2. Well, I don't want this to keep happening, so we'll trade this out. That's fine. I think I want to hit the R2. I'm going into 5. The other option is we OB here. No, because we can Vader next turn. We have our full combo next turn. Yeah, I think I'll hit the R2. These are all really good cards. I guess we get rid of the Brute. We could play Relief Runner this turn. I guess we're ramping, so we can technically play, like... Vader isn't good without the ECL. We have Timely, though, so that's fine. I think the play is Relief Runner while we can. 5 health. Yeah, OB isn't very good here. Yeah, we'll play Relief Runner. Yeah, Krennic's gonna die, but I think we got enough use out of him where it's okay. Oh, we gotta do this first, that's right. No reason to trigger it twice. So we'll do that. Plays an R2. We will deploy Thrawn, because sadly this doesn't trade. If we could have doubled Val on the Relief Runner, probably would have done it. Plays a 3PO. Village Protectors. Definitely want to kill the 3PO. And then Val can just hit base, because hitting the R2 doesn't... Oh, I didn't realize I put an experience on it. That was a misplay. I could have double-triggered the Val and had a giant Thrawn this turn. That's okay, though. I don't think it really matters. We're really far ahead. I guess they have a lot of cards. I feel like they've hit a lot of 3POs randomly. Oh, they played 2 R2s, I guess. That's fair. Oh, I'm first? That's really nice. Do I double Val here? Double Val, play a Rival's Fall on Rey. That's probably fine. I think I'm going to do that. Just make a really big Thrawn and see if they can deal with it. If they have a Rival's Fall, this is going to suck, but that is fine. Actually, I might Rival's Fall the R2, which is kind of hilarious. You know what? Oh, I could Vader it next turn. I guess we just kill Rey right now. Oh, this thing has Sentinel? Since when? I guess, yeah, I guess we Rivals Fall the R2. That is a really funny play, but I think it's correct. I'll take this thing off, heal our base. Rey comes out. I'll take out the Mandalorian. They can trade this, but it's fine. Rey dies too. And we have double Vader in hand and Relief Runner on board, so we're in a pretty good spot. Another Timely. We'll put that in our resource. Relief Runner swings. Start ticking up the damage. Rey's already gone. Plays a Luke. Well, there's no reason to double trigger that. Do I just Vader here? I guess it's fine. We have 2 Timelies anyways. Shield up. Trigger. Kill the Luke. What do we resource? Power of the Dark Side? That actually would have been nice. I actually don't think I want to resource any of these. We're in a pretty resource-intensive, like, card-intensive fight right now, and I don't see any reason to resource these. Rivals Fall's fine. I think I'm gonna go small here. So we'll play the Cobb Vanth. C-3PO comes down. Play the Night Sister. And then we'll pass. Don't need 2 cobs. That should be okay. Plays those. Actually might drop an OB here. Using a Vader seems really wasteful. Maybe we just cob. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. We'll get Owen, and we'll get a Brute. Well, we don't want to deal with that, so we'll no glory it. Might as well play our stuff out. Do I want to... I have enough cards. I can just do this now. There's a reasoning behind I could not do that. I could have just waited to get a double draw next turn. But I think we're far enough ahead where it doesn't matter. I see no reason to kill this Arc 170. I mean, it's just kind of fine. Do I want to OB here? I have extra stuff. It's fine. That's a little wasteful, but I have so much removal, I don't think it really matters anymore. Yeah, we're just gonna hit face. Well, that's a little annoying. I'll still get my restore too, because I don't care if he dies. Vanguard, and we'll pass. I don't think we need 2 Owens. That's probably a bit excessive. My guy, you're not gonna out-heal me. I don't know what to tell you. Little Vader. Top 10, get a Pike Sentinel. Play the Pike Sentinel. How did this get another shield? Did they play another one? I thought I took the shield off already. Whatever, it's fine. Get our heal back in. Swing. What is this thing? Not my droid units. You know what? I'm sick of these things being here. I'm gonna kill them. I don't have Val yet. Here's another Vanguard and we'll pass. Well, I don't need a super laser, so we might as well resource that. Can you stop doing that? It's very annoying. I guess we could just OB on the Vader now. Yeah, we'll just do this. That clears out all their units. We'll swing with this. I'm gonna double on this so that I can clear this out. Swing. Do I have to put something in the shield? I do. I guess we kill this first then. Let's just put the XP on Vader. Heal up. Put this down. We'll just shield itself, and then we'll pass. I don't think there's anything at this point they can do. Liam says, have you seen the gross combo with Thrawn plus Chimera Legacy run? Yeah, so originally I tried to build this green, or with yellow, but I think the stuff you get from green is just too good. Also, being able to play ECL with the Vader is kind of nuts. That's kind of one thing I noticed when I was playing a lot of games, is I was really losing a lot to ECL plus the new Vader. And this deck has so much built-in healing that, like, it just doesn't matter. Mulligan. That you're running a 25 health base. But the Legacy run thing is really cool. This is a weird hand. So this deck, in case you're wondering, plays an absolute ton of 2-drops and 1-drops, and I just did not draw any of them. I literally play 3, 6, 9, 12, 14, 17. I played 22 turn 1 plays. We just didn't get any of them. Liam says, yeah, new ECL Vader does feel like ECO Wrecker, but Legacy Run being able to deal like 24 unit damage is extremely upsetting. Yeah, but it's all unit damage. Like, that's the problem. It doesn't... So after playing it a whole bunch, it doesn't really feel like Wrecker. It's almost like a removal spell. Like, it's really interesting. Going into 4, killing the super laser is actually going to be difficult, so I'm not going to play another one. I might actually just be... No, because power's protected by this? Yeah. A little annoying, honestly. I guess I'll play the Night Sister. Alright, so this is very clearly a space deck, which is one of the weaknesses of this deck. We have some stuff to get through it. Like, it's not the end of the world, but it's not good. We're going to have to No Glory this turn, and then next turn we'll have to ECL in the Relief Runner. Do we No Glory the Lurking Tie? No, we just get rid of the Victor Leader. Him says, I mean, it feels the same as Wrecker in the sense they hit 6, use ECL, you think, yep, times to lose my stuff. Yeah, that's fair. This is going to be tough. The fact that they're swinging with stuff now makes me think maybe we have a chance. This is definitely... It sucked that we had not a good start. We really needed a space unit to open with. We did not get it. What on earth am I playing against here? Oh my god, am I just dead? I'm just dead. That's funny. We got hyper aggroed there. That all goes fine, by the way, if we just open decent. Like, I had no one turn play there. And I really needed it. But yeah, one thing I noticed with the deck is it's not huge on space. So if I was to play, I would be side decking a bunch of space units to help with that stuff. So yeah, that's definitely where this deck's going to be weakest. It's probably not great in like Vader Yellow, stuff like that. But so we can go Owen Vanguard is interesting. It's not a normal opening. Into Revan. Is that good? We have Timely too. I'm going to keep this. It's a bit of a weird one, but I'm going to try it out. No, we should lose the Vader. That's a little annoying. I guess I should have played the Owen first. But I guess I'm fine with Vanguard Infantry eating a Daring Raid even if I don't get the boost. Yeah, that's super fine. Ooh, this is actually a tough resource. I think it has to be the Pike Sentinel, though. Val is kind of spooky here. Because if they kill it on their terms, this gets a lot sketchier, because they can kill Owen, too. And I won't be able to do anything about it. Alright, well that's just a bad draw. How am I drawing all this late stuff? I have so much early in this game. Lim says the new set is a bit of a funny relationship with space units. None of them except technically Space Leia can generate force unless you're using a rare base. Yeah, it's really interesting. Going from a like super space centric deck or format to like a very not space format is very interesting. Okay, so unfortunately my play here is going to be to run Val into this. Because I have to double trigger to do that. It's still not good because he's going to be able to trade in, but I can't do anything about it. Fortunately, my draws this turn have been just horrible. Oh. He didn't... Interesting. How do I feel about that? I mean, I guess that's fine. Sure, I'll take my restore. I'm really surprised he didn't kill my Owen there. Okay, well at least that's some stuff I can play. It's still not good, but at least they're playable things. The other really big weakness of this deck is no glory only results. Because if you're not careful, they can sometimes steal some really good, like, death triggers. Okay, sure. Revan comes out. I'm going to drop Pike Sentinel now. Revan's lightsaber. I mean, we have Vader ECL next turn, so we can clear all this out. We just had to make sure we didn't die in the meantime. Yeah, no, we're super set now. Him says, trying to think of Barris deck to use Shin Flurry to ambush Vader out so I don't have to play ECL. That's an interesting idea, actually. Oh, he's going to be so upset when this Revan explodes. He just really wound me up for this. Holy smokes. Shield. So we're going to shield Vader and Revan. Trigger the ambush. Kill them both. And that probably just wins us the game. If you can get to turn 6 with, like, reasonable health, then Vader is just broken. That's probably going to kill Owen, but it's fine. Where did he attack with that? I might kill the Owen now? Oh, he took out the Vader shield. No, I think I want the restore. We'll just do this. Deploy Thrawn. Thrawn can take out Tyrannus, and we can swing there. Definitely don't need super lasers at this point. Yeah, no, this coming format's gonna be all about respecting this Vader card, because like the fact that it autos kills anything on ambush, you can't just power up stuff into it. You'll just die. Like, he put 2 lightsabers on that Revan, and it kills leaders. I honestly think that was a mistake. I don't think Vader should have killed leaders. I think that was actually, like, a bad idea. I think it should have been non-leader. Because think about it, like, 6, it costs the same as a Rival's Fall. But I get a giant unit attached and stuff. Him says, yeah, it feels a little too much. Yeah, I didn't think it would ahead of time because I didn't know if it would be safe enough to play ECL with. Now, keep in mind... oh, we have Krennic. This is a good hand. It's only insane so long as, like, you're playing ECL. I think without ECL, it's actually balanced. But if you're playing it, you're probably going to be playing ECL. Name says it's always significant worth. You can't ambush it. Yeah, you have to be playing ECL. Because even playing it for, like, 7 isn't reliable enough, I don't think. What is going on here? These weird hands. Yeah, I agree, Liam. Because that's originally why I was like, oh, it's not good because you have to ambush it. But it's so impactful. And it's early, too. That's the other thing. Like, the fact that it's not a 7 when all the other big ambushers are makes it a lot better. Maz Kanata. Is that going to base? That's fine. So I think the play here is infantry into Maz. We get our double trigger and make a big Krennic, and then we take out the Consular, because I don't want to deal with that thing. Oh, actually, shoot, I forgot about the XP. I think we still hit the Consular. I should have hit it with the 1. I forgot about the experience. That's my bad. What am I losing here? I can play both of these, which is really nice. I think we lose the... No glory. There isn't a lot of stuff that's big. I guess maybe because he could play something... Or no, he had to use the Force. That's right. So we can't cheat something in here. So that's actually fine. We're good. Gives us 5. Technically, we have a 6 cost OB here if we want it, which is really good. If they play a unit down, we might just blow the board up instead of playing Cobb and Onyx Squadron. They don't have Force. We are definitely killing this now. Because that stops their ramp. I don't think killing Maz matters. I'm just going to hit base. We'll put down the Pike Sentinel. Both leaders are flipping on the same turn, which is really nice. I don't know which one I want here. Do I just slam the relief runner? He's gonna get Obi-Wan, but I don't think I really care that much. Maybe I'll just deploy. I could ECL the Cobb Vanth. That's a play. We don't have a lot of options. Let's play the relief runner. I like the idea of just dominating space for the rest of the game. And the good news is, like, Krennic and Thrawn kill Obi-Wan if he flips him. Yeah. I'm okay with this. If he wants to trade, that's fine too. Plays a General's Blade. That is a little annoying. I can no longer kill him with Thrawn. He's got 5 health. Powers up the Maz. Man, I wish I knew what I was drawing. Part of me wants to actually claim here. The other option is we kill the Maz. We take another 6, puts us at 21, but we're healing 2 from the runner. I mean, hypothetically, he could have another play, I guess, so we should do this. Or actually, maybe we hit the Obi-Wan? No, we needed to reduce damage next turn. Okay, it didn't have another play. There's a Rival's Fall, which is good. I'm going to get rid of Val at this point. So we have a way to kill Obi-Wan. He's going to put us... We're going to be at 19, which is probably okay. If he attacks base, I guess. Hypothetically, he could trade into a unit here, because it's a 2-for-1. If he trades you in a unit, we burn the ECL for Cobb, I think. Like, I could see him killing Thrawn. Now there's 2 of them. Interesting. Into the Qui-Gon. I think that means we Rivals Fall. So we always swing at this first. The question becomes, do we trade now? Yeah, that's fine. It's annoying, but I think I'm okay with it. I can put the relief runner on top of the deck. Wait, what happened there? Oh, that's right, it's only ground units. I'm so dumb. I always forget that about that card. I always think that this card can top deck anything, but it's only ground units. Okay, we're in a pretty good spot then. I'm gonna swing first and see if he plays something else. I'll maul that. That's fine. We'll claim. We still have our ECL up too, which is really nice. Definitely don't need super laser techs anymore. Yeah, we'll take our overwhelm now. That's fine. We're just plinking away with this relief runner too. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just leave it out there. I'll just play my stuff. General's Blade. I have enough health, but that's probably fine. I suppose I could have probably time lead this Cobb. Just because I already have ECL still. There's a Vader. Yep, we're good. We are now super good. Is he really attacking base? My guy. Your base is gonna die. That doesn't do anything. Yep, that's game. Sure. On the weird chance this doesn't kill him, but it does. Alright, chalk another one up. It's kind of crazy that we're winning these games, even though I feel like we're getting really suboptimal draws. Me, this hand is very weird. We're gonna mulligan this. What are these hands? I'm so confused. Like, you guys are looking at the same list as I do, right? Where are all of our 2-drops? Plays Adi. Pretty sure we're going to power the dark side this. Oh, there's a Cobb. Maybe we just play the Cobb down. Put the Chimera away. I might need that. I guess we don't really need Rival's Fall for anything in this deck. Do I drop the Cobb or do I... Yeah, we'll just play the Cobb normally. That's fine. It's a little slower, but I'm okay with it. Plays the ECL. Do I want to beef up the Vanguard or the Cobb? If I beef up the Cobb now, yeah, I actually think I like that. This makes it so we can actually trade with multiple units, which is really nice. That is annoying, but I think it's okay. We have removal. We are definitely playing the power this turn, so none of these really matter, so we'll just do that. Take out the Adigala. If he swings with Falcon, we just power him. Yeah, it's fine. Liam says there has to been a universal math shift over the last 3 months. This is so just different now, I swear. I used to run 10 turn 1, hit every time, and now I run 12 and I always mulligan. This is great. That's actually amazing for us. We can just trade into him and get a double Cobb Vanth. I can't play Relief Runner. I think we... Chimera is pretty nice. We're pretty far ahead. We'll just do this. Let's get Krennic, because we always want Krennic. Krennic Val is pretty good. We'll do Krennic Val. That's fine. He does have all his Han shenanigans this turn. We'll play Krennic first, and then Val. He might break this board, but I think it's fine. The good news is we can kind of remove whatever big thing he plays. Hopefully it's like a big Han would be really good for us. Although we are in red. What is he going to play in red? Play a Poe. That's fine. We can remove that Poe. I'm going to play the Val first. Han's going to come out, I assume. We will get rid of this Poe. We do not want to deal with that. Claim initiative. Alright, we're looking pretty good here. Don't need a super laser tech anymore. We are getting a little close on health. I guess we just make a massive Krennic here with Chimera. That does put us a little close to dying without Relief Runner on board, though. Is that too spooky? This might be a mistake, but I get to make Funny Thing go burr, so I'm going to make Funny Thing go burr. Figure that was going to happen. We will deploy Thrawn now, because then if we kill the Val, we get another double trigger. Plays a Qui-Gon. That is annoying. At this point, Krennic can go on the bottom. But that's fine, because Val hits here. We get a double trigger. And we can still kill Han. Alright. I think back-to-back Relief Runners is the play here, so I'm going to play that plus an infantry, I think. The good news is the Han doesn't kill me. If he plays the 7-cost Han, it doesn't kill Thrawn, which is really good for us. That is annoying. I'm going to pitch the no glory. Actually, does tapping one of these matter? Because the obvious pitch is infantry, then he taps Thrawn. And I keep the no glory. I got rid of some removal already, right? Because, like, if he drops a crate or something, this gets spooky. Yeah, I'm going to drop this. It stinks, but I think that's the right play. Because otherwise, if we get crate dragon, we just kind of lose. Force throw is annoying, though. Now I really regret my choice of plays. Guess it's still a relief runner. Interesting to see what he kills here. He did do it to the Thrawn. Okay, so now we'll play relief runner. We gotta get some healing going. Thrawn, Vader, nah, no results. I actually think we're not gonna resource here. I want all these options. That's fine. We get our relief runner in, get some healing. Having Vader as a safety net here is really nice. Yeah, so now we'll Vader. I'm gonna grab the Sentinel. That's gonna come up, but I have a Sentinel, so it's okay. Claim. I want to keep all these. I guess I don't need the Cobb anymore. Do I have a... Oh, I haven't used ECL yet, so this Vader's live. Take this out, because at this point we're just trying to reduce damage. It's going to bounce the Chimera, discards my Vader, which is extremely rude. I'm just going to drop this ECL on the Chimera. And we can double heal 6. And take out this red 5. No, now we're good. Now we're super good. Look at this healing. It's just so crazy, like the burst amount of healing you get in Thrawn. Don't need Krennic. We're past needing him. He's gonna play more relief runners. He's gonna will to force me again. What does he do? Bounce relief runner? I'm surprised he resourced this turn. Why did he drop Chimera? I get to double relief runner again. What a silly person. And that's game. I'm so excited too because I ran this deck for a couple weeks at locals last set. And like, it's really fun, but it was really one note. Like, you kind of had to storm the board early because it was hard to do things later. But adding in the Vader just adds such another dimension to this deck. And the, what's his name? The turn 1. Oh, this is good enough. It just allows you to play a late game that the deck didn't have before. So he does have initiative, which makes Val a lot worse here. Because Anakin can usually kill Val. Yeah, so I can't just play this out because it'll die. So I think we play the Squadron Brute. And then we play Cobb next turn. Because we don't care if Cobb dies. That's his whole point. And it says that was very dominant. Generally, Owen Lars getting you both Vaders is so nice. It can even go Maul. I'm really eyeing this list as something to focus next set. And it's Maul, and it also gets little things. It gets Night Sister Warrior too, which is really good. So you actually have a lot of targets. And it just kind of chokes out, like it chokes out aggro so much, because they have to kill it, right? Otherwise, they can't just leave it there, because it just restores 2 every turn. So here's where we make a decision. Do we want a Super Laser, or do we want a Cobb? I think we actually Super Laser. We're in a pretty safe spot. We don't have any damage yet. This is definitely the more passive play, but I think it's okay, because Anakin doesn't flip till 6. I don't think I want to send this Onyx Squadron in, so I'm just going to claim. We have OB next turn. With Super Laser out, we're also going to get to flip a turn before Anakin, which is really good. Ideally, we get a Vader or a Rival's Fall for the Anakin turn. If we can get one of those, I think we just win. Interesting. He did damage himself. There's the Rival's Fall, so we should be good to go now. We're playing Cobb and Val this turn, I believe, so we'll charge the Vader. Get this in, trigger that. We get to turn 5, and yeah, we're just going to put down some stuff. Oh, I forgot he could Han it. That's funny. We don't need to double trigger because we've only got 2 damage on base. Yeah, because we want to double trigger the Cobb if he kills it. Unfortunately, yeah, so we can't play the Val here, which is kind of awkward. Because then Yaddle can just kill... Oh no, he already used Anakin this turn. It's fine. If he hadn't used the Anakin, this trade would have been negative for us. But he already did, so it's fine. I might just be OBing to get rid of the Chirrut here. Honestly, that's probably the play. Oh, he's killing Cobb. Did I claim? I didn't claim, right? Okay, just making sure I'm not misplaying horribly here. We need the draw, so I'm gonna grab a Night Sister. And I guess we got the Onyx Squadron. I'm completely fine with that trade, by the way. I guess it's a little annoying because now we don't have an OB. We're past needing Krennic. I think we know Glory the Chirrut. And then flip. I guess we could flip and then we could OB. That would also be fine. I wonder if he swings with the Interceptors now. That's probably his best opening play. If he swings with the Interceptors, then we flip Thrawn, I think. Yeah, there it is. Makes sense, makes sense. I guess, actually, you know what? No. I think it's better... We're actually gonna do this. Just because I want the double draw. I don't even care if he uses the Force here and doesn't do any damage. I just want the draw to. Because we're going to flip anyways, and we might as well use the effect. I'm assuming Chirrut's just going to go to my base here, because he can't Anakin again. Actually, if he plays something big, Arigala, that's probably... Let's deploy and see what he does. Because we have a Vader. It's turn 6 and we have ECL. We could just Vader and then Rivals Fall. Where's Chirrut going? Went into Val. Okay. I think the play becomes OB on Thrawn. We finish this off. We put some here. And now we can Val into this and double pump Thrawn. It's weak to a Rivals Fall, but I think if his only play next turn is Rivals Fall, we're fine with that. We just get our massive 10-10 Thrawn. And bop, base for 10. Oh, we have Owen we can play this turn too. Sick. Don't need Krennic anymore. Krennic's only like a first 2-turn play. After that, it doesn't really matter as much anymore. We have Vader, we have Rivals Fall. Honestly, we should be good here. Especially if he doesn't have Rivals Fall. Which I'm starting to think Rivals Fall is more and more necessary again. A lot of the leaders people have been playing have been bigger leaders. And aside from Vader, I guess this deck has other ways to deal with them, but especially when I was playing light side, I really felt like Rivals Fall was becoming necessary again. Also, it kills, like, piloted stuff, too. Since I think Red's gonna... Darkside Red's gonna cycle out a little bit, just because Vader's so strong. Oh, he might have left. Oh, no, playing an Anakin. Does he just kill Owen, then? That doesn't do anything. He minus Thrawn. Okay, that's fine. I'll hit base with him. I'm okay with that. When he flips Anakin, we could Vader, but it wouldn't actually kill the Anakin. So I honestly think we just Rivals Fall it and don't be fancy. We didn't double trigger yet, right? Yeah, it was last turn. So what we're actually going to do... Oh, he's saying GG. So what I would have done... I got a very cool deck from this guy. What I would have done there, funnily enough... So what you can do, if you have 2 of a unique unit, you can actually trigger your double win defeated effect by playing one over the other one. So like if you have 2 Vals and you don't have a way to kill her otherwise, you can just do that. Same with Owen. So I would have used my last resource to play an Owen and get a double search. Alright, let's see here. This hand looks quite good. We'll keep this. Timely goes down for sure, and then probably the Pike Sentinel. Yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll go turn 1 Night Sister, turn 2 Super Laser probably. Selective Sage. We have Krennic, but he doesn't really combo with anything right now. I think we actually just want to play the Super Laser this turn. Feels weird to not take Krennic, but I think that's right. Hi Oasis, hope you're doing good. Do we Power of the Dark Side? It stops Ray from putting an XP on it. I think I would rather just play the Super Laser, honestly. In which case, we should swing base first. We'll do this and we'll see what they do. If they XP the Selective Sage, then we could power. Okay, now we drop the Super Laser then, if they're not going to boost. Watto, that card is so cool. I was playing this in a different deck. It's such a cool card. Do I want power this turn? We definitely need to do something about the Watto. I think it's better if we were going to do something, it would be the OB. So I'm going to do this. We'll start with this. I guess that's not a... Do I hit the Watto? I think I hit the Watto. Yeah, it's just a bigger threat. Puts us to 5. We could do back-to-back ECLs. That's not terrible. Like I said, y'all see the Revan showcase? Thank God. Because we were 1 for 3 on good-looking showcases after the god-awful Cal and Mass Skywalker. I kind of like the Skywalker one. It's very clean-looking. I just think people don't like it very much. I think I'm... So it's ECL or Val and Cobb? I think it's Val and Cobb, actually. If I Val Cobb, I could ECL the Cobb. Yeah, I think I like that better. So I'm going to swing here with Night Sister. We're just going to get 1 draw, and then we're going to ECL the Cobb to take out Watto. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to give them a draw here. We already have Val that we can play this turn. So I think it's Night Sister and Krennic. Liam says I also like the Anakin one personally. Oasis says the jawline is crazy. I think it's going to be a very controversial one. Oh, actually, this way we can play the Vanguard Infantry too. Okay, that's fine. We'll play Krennic now. We'll play Val. Oh, it's this round. I always think it's after Krennic's played, but it is not. Holy OBs. What the hell? This guy's gonna be upset. Clockwork says same artist did the Dooku showcase and that one's fire. Yeah, that's fair. Cal and same artist should really get the guy fired. Okay, that's a bit much. I don't think we need to start firing people over showcases here. I'm pretty sure we're flipping now. Yeah, if we flip now... No, we'll do this trade. I think that's better. Keeps Krennic around. Technically, it gives us a risk of not getting our Val trigger. So that's a little bit scary. Oh, that's fine. Okay, so we're good. So we deploy Thrawn. They play an Iterate Warrior. Do I get rid... I can play the infantry for free, which is nice. What's the play here? I could ECL. I think the play is we OB on Krennic. We do 3 and 1. Thrawn takes this thing out. Krennic hits base. There we go. Another timely. We can put that down. We have access to Maul this turn, which kills Rey. Liam says, I think giving feedback on the art should be enough. Yeah, for sure. Bro, the community wanted one thing. Where's the fucking poncho? I mean, I'm assuming at some point we'll get a... ooh, that's right. I can pop Val here, too. I'm actually gonna spread this. So we're gonna put 2 on Krennic, Trigger, and put 2 on the Vanguard Infantry. Oh, we can kill Thrawn now. That was wrong. I should have left him off the Vanguard. Whatever, it's fine. Pretty sure we're winning this game. Takedown. Swing with their infantry. Plays a Night Sister, that's fine. Honestly, I want all these cards. I'm gonna keep all these cards. We'll chunk base for 5. Probably a Luke coming down, I'd imagine. Yeah, that's fine. Am I double triggering? Yeah, I'm not doing anything else, so that's fine. I think we just no glory now. No. We should OP. That gives us more flexibility. These are all good too. We've drawn a lot of our Force users. Do we just not want Owen anymore? We could Owen Chimera this turn. We definitely want to resource. I'm going to resource the Maul. Because we have Timely Vader. Fel the Dragon's fine. They're down to 4. I'm going to play Owen. I'm going to Chimera him. Do I care about that thing? And what steals resources? Yeah, that doesn't matter. So take a Night Sister, trigger, take nothing, sadly. Sadly, we whiffed on the second one just because we've drawn so much already, I think. I don't think we need another Owen. Justice for Poncho. I'm hoping that we get... So that's like game 1 Cal Kestis. I'm hoping we get another leader for him that's like game 2 Cal Kestis. We'll trigger again. We will add this Vader. And then Chimera gets in. The problem now is they have to deal with this Chimera. Nothing died, so they can't Luke it. Jedi Lightsaber. I'm gonna say no thank you. Just... Plays that guy. We'll throw out the Pike Sentinel and the Night Sister. And we'll pass. And now we have enough where we don't need a resource anymore. This deck kind of caps out at like 9 resources, honestly. We're just gonna chunk base at this point. Comes in with a Luke. That doesn't kill my guy. We'll pop a Timely here. Shield up Vader and Luke. Trigger. Kill that. Swing. Swung. Play a Vanguard. Pass. And yeah, they're just sunk now. Liam said Poncho should have been upgrade. 100%. Nebula Ignition. I'm gonna double that, I think. I just got Nebula'd for $1 billion. Just gonna play a bunch of little things. Once again, these are all good cards. Kit Fisto better look crazy. That would be really good. I hope we get a good Kit Fisto. Also, I just got Nebula Ignition, ladies and gentlemen. I guess to be fair, I was playing that in my double blue Yoda deck, so that does make sense. Liam get it. It's justice for Poncho. That is funny. Ooh, we got the broken combo. Let's keep this hand. Against Anakin, No Glory is probably better than OB, so we'll resource the 2 green cards. We open the broken. Well, I guess against this Anakin it's a little less broken because Owen just kind of dies. Oasis says we out here getting set 5 preview, getting hit with bad set 4 cards. Okay, he played a 2. So the thing about that I really like about Owen 2 is a lot of the meta kind of shifted to 2 attack units with 4 health. So a lot of decks actually can't kill him on turn 1. Always says it's crazy how much Rey and Palpatine I've seen in preview. Feel like Rey is way too overhyped. I mean, she just does damage, right? Like, she's not that crazy. She flips on 7, too. I'd rather have the Night Sister. We'll trigger for the double. Whiffed on the second one, sadly. We can play out 2 Night Sister Warriors, though, which is really nice. They will replace themselves. Do I trade the Yoda here? No, we'll just hit base. We don't need a second Krennic. That can go away. Oasis says, what? No Blu-ray? I haven't seen it like at all much in here, honestly. Sage is gonna take the shield off my Krennic, which is fair. I can actually No Glory this Yoda next turn, which is kind of wild. Krennic is probably gonna die, so I'm gonna swing him at the base while I can. Rey continues to be very versatile, especially with new cards. Yeah, it's just a good, solid thing, right? So we get our double draw. You ready to see me double draw off this Yoda, by the way, next turn? Internet Warrior comes down. I think I'm just going to claim. Oh, I haven't played anything yet. Man, I don't want to power the dark side. I guess we'll just hit base, and then we'll play the other Night Sister. Maybe I should have just claimed. Yeah, whatever. OB, there's a Vader, which is nice. I think I want to keep the Relief Runner, which means Vader leaves. Or the OB could leave. We have other removal pieces, I guess. Let's see what they do here. Okay, that's fine too. I'll get my double draw with the Night Sister Warrior instead. Okay, it's just Rival's Fall. We have turn 6 Vader. So I think I'm going to power now. Because there's no reason not to. And I think we're pretty set for late game. Oasis says, that reminds me I need to make Dooku red for set 5. Which Dooku? Like the green Dooku? Yeah, I don't care about that. That's fine. Jedi in hiding. I think I have enough cards where that's just kind of fine. Although they are all good cards, to be fair. Okay, well, we don't need this super laser anymore, that's for sure. Alrighty, so do we Vader now? I think the answer is no. I think we wait. Which means we want to trigger this first. So we can get our double draw. I guess we just take the shield off the Sage. Yeah, LOL. Only one Dooku leader? Oh, he is the only one, isn't he? Want to see a Dooku list that just grinds up porgs to exploit? My friend would be very excited about that. He is very excited that there are porgs in the game now. What is this? Another No Glory? I have too many cards in hand. I've played 3 Night Sisters and a lot. Owen. We've drawn like 50 billion cards. Village Protectors is fine. I want him to flip this Anakin. so that I can Vader it. I think he knows that's what I'm trying to do. Oh, we can Anakin kill this now. I didn't think about that. That's fine, though. I have shit to discard. So here's the question. We have Rival's Fall. I think we just pull the trigger on Vader now. Yeah, it's fine. And an enemy unit. Ambush. Pop that. I mean, it's a little bit wasteful, but I don't want to pass and have him just claim. Like, that's just too wasteful. And he doesn't have a way to... Like, if he flips Anakin here, it's only going to be a 5 attack, so it can't kill Vader. It's just kind of fine. And I can pop him with this Vader next turn if he swings here. And if he swings base, that's perfectly fine too. Then we just Rivals Fall him next turn. He did swing base. That's fine. Perfectly okay. We'll put Vanguard Infantry down. Just gonna be Rivals Fall into Owen. If he lukes me, it kinda stinks, but that's fine. We need to stabilize anyways. If he doesn't have... Oh, he does... Oh, that is really bad, my friend. I can auto-kill that. Not having Luke there, I think, just instantly loses in the game, honestly. God, this art on this Vader looks so sick, too. I kind of want this as a playmat. Well, he's going to get to draw a few cards. We'll play Owen, Lars down. Claim. What's the last card in here? Is that Krennic? We don't need Krennic. Liam says I'll have to send a picture to Discord of my Vader mat. That's super cool. You have a Vader mat? That's awesome. I think we actually killed this with Vader. I kind of want to Timely and a Relief Runner here. Doesn't really matter, but this way is safer because it stops us from getting blown out by a Luke. If he plays a Luke now, like Vader already killed something, it's fine. And his attacks don't do anything because Owen's going to start restoring 2 every turn until he deals with him. Also, he didn't have Luke last turn. A Chirrut. Chirrut is annoying. He doesn't have Force, so actually, change of plans, we're playing Vader. Play an Onyx Squadron. Take out Chirrut before he can start gaining Force. Yeah, Liam, I'd love to see your mat. Custom mats are sick. Shatter does almost nothing here. Also, he didn't have Force, so what is he killing? Oh, the Vader. That's fine. Get our little heal on. Honestly, we probably should keep the ECL anyways, just for safety's sake. I don't need multiple Vals, so that can go away. Anakin comes out. What is that going to do? Kill the Brute? Oh, it lowered the Vader. I mean, I do want to deal with it. I guess I could just no glory it. I feel like playing the Vader right now is a waste, so I don't want to do that. We have 9. I guess we could no glory. And then I still have the 1 save just to make sure I don't get created. Then we can play Val and Onyx Squadron. Force throw for no punish. We'll just discard that. Heal R2. Yeah, if he's dropping Force throws now, we won. Swing here, play a Val, pass. We don't need more Vals. Normally I would stop resourcing now, but there's no reason to. Another Chirrut. He still can't use the Force, so we might as well kill it. Oh, there's the GG. GG! Yeah, we have a couple more turns, but we're just going to play a Relief Runner and just slowly whittle him down at that point. Him not having a Luke on the turn 7, on 7 resource, pretty much just lost it there. He needed to be able to remove my Vader immediately. Qui-Gon Blue, interesting. I'm really not a big fan of this Qui-Gon leader. I'm a big fan in terms of he's like a really fun, cool concept. And he's actually pretty fun to play too, to be fair. But, like the fact that you're losing so much board resource is really problematic. Also, this deck is really good into Qui-Gon decks because, like, this deck draws so many cards that it's basically impossible to discard it down. I'm just always gonna have cards. I had a fun time. The stream started a little late today because I played my first ever competitive Commander CDH tournament. Do I want double super laser? That's probably not good, right? I mean, I guess I don't really worry about space in this matchup. But yeah, I played my first ever CDH tournament and I won my first game, which was pretty sick. Somehow I managed to just win the first game. Anakin comes through. I'm going to deploy Super Laser and see what he does. Plays Venestra. That's kind of fine. I'll take the shield off Anakin. I wonder if he swings and then bounces her and plays a 2? Be interested to see if he has that much stuff. So there's the swing. We can just claim. That's fine. We're going to accelerate pretty quickly. I would love some sort of thing to go with the super laser. A 1-drop, a Lars or something would be really, really good. And Uncle Owen. I keep calling him Lars. His name is Owen. It's... Liam says, I mean, his name is Owen Lars. I know, but, like, you don't just call someone by their last name like that. It's weird. We're going into 4-5. I guess we'll put the super laser down, and we can play these two if we want. So I think the first play is to take out Anakin. Trigger that. Don't need to double the Wind Defeateds. I could have hyper accelerated and burned my ECL to play Thrawn this turn, but I don't think it's really needed. Sure you do. It happens all the time, but only with certain surnames for some reason, like Johnson. I guess that's fair. I do have a friend named, his last name is Sarge, and everyone calls him Sarge, and it was really, really confusing, because one time I went to his house, and then we realized, like, 3/4 of his family are all nicknamed Sarge, because Sergeant is the last name. So, like, you walk out the door and say, is Sarge here? And they all go, which one? Plays the Ahsoka. Do I pitch the OB here? I definitely want to play Power and Night Sister, so I guess it is the OB. We'll Power right now, because then he has to choose between damage or Ahsoka bouncing. Okay, went for the damage. That's fine. We'll double trigger to get all of our stuff, and we'll play a Night Sister. This is what I mean, by the way, by like them not being able to empty my hand. I'm guessing that means there's a good chance he has another Ahsoka, but I'm fine with that. Liam says plenty of people call Anakin by his surname. I guess that's true. Panda says unless you live in Japan. I mean, I guess that's true, but then there's an honorific attached to it, so like you know it's their last name. Pass. Beyond needing super lasers, those can go away. I would love to trade this into the Nestra. I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but... I would have loved to have a Val at some point this game, just so I can make Thrawn big enough to survive the big Qui-Gon. Although I guess he's going to get 2 turns before I can play him, so it's probably fine. Lim says pop the mat into the Discord. I'll take a look at it. I'll take a look at it after this game, Liam. In between games, we'll take a look. What's he's thinking over there? Trying to decide. Oh, he might be leaving. Oh, there he is. Never mind. He was just thinking real hard. I mean, he has to swing with this, right? He's not just gonna bounce it. So I'll always get our double draw before we flip Thrawn. I guess maybe he could Ahsoka first. It's an interesting play. If he Ahsokas, we have to discard the No Glory because I really want the double draw off the Night Sister. I guess how many removal do we have left? There's nothing in there. Yeah, we probably would have had to, but that's fine. That's perfectly good. Double trigger is good to go. Honestly, I think it might be better to go wide now. We can literally play 4 units. Right? 6, 6, 7. Yeah, we can play 4 units with a Thrawn flip. Which is very good, obviously. They're only on 5, too, so it's not really doing anything. I'm guessing he's deciding whether it's worth putting Ahsoka down now. He could also have ambush. Ambush into Ahsoka, I guess, would be his best play. Plays a Chirrut. Okay, that's fine. We're not killing it this turn, so we'll just play stuff normally. Krennic first, then we'll flip Thrawn. I actually don't even think I'm attacking that thing with the Thrawn. I mean, I guess I could. Play, play, play. Just put a whole bunch of stuff out. Attacking this now is kind of pointless because he's just going to get the Force again, so I'm just going to pass. Ooh, there's a Vader. That's really good for us. Honestly, actually, you know what? I shouldn't have resourced this turn. Because now if they have a discard, it becomes really difficult. I guess it's fine. We have 2 ways to draw cards on board. Chirrut swings. I'm guessing he kills Owen, maybe? I don't know. Double Force Search would be really good right now. Take nothing. Yeah, we'll double trigger this. Vader or Vader? Actually, I think I take this Vader. So another question becomes, am I dropping a Vader here? I think it's no. I think we swing with Night Sister. No, we'll swing with Krennic. It's still 2 attacks either way. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to swing with Brute and see what he does. Because if he plays another unit, Vader goes nuts. If he flips Qui-Gon or he plays a bigger unit here. Yeah, we just play the 6-drop Vader and he kind of loses. And it says putting out 5 units in 1 turn was insane. I think my record is 9. And it involved lots of drawing and a, like, ambushing Cobb. Interesting. What does he do here? Does he kill Krennic? Yeah. Well, that's perfectly fine. That runs right into this. Shield, shield. Trigger, ambush. I'll go first and we'll kill Anakin. And that's fine that he used the Force. He's gonna get Qui-Gon flip, but that doesn't matter now. And I think I'm fine just trading this. Because arguably I could trade this into here. But I think that's bad. We're just gonna do that. I have enough stuff now. And I will do this trade. Because then Vader can clean him up next turn. We're past needing Cobb, I think. Going into 5. I guess the annoying thing would be a 7-drop Qui-Gon, but it doesn't even really do anything. The regular ambush Jedi would be a little annoying too, because she's like a 6-7. But either way, it's fine. We just clean up the Qui-Gon and then we drop a Maul or a Vader. Interesting. Why would he swing into the Vader? What possible reason would there be for that? I mean, I guess we just attack with the Vader? That's so weird. Something that comes down and just... Maybe he has a takedown? Even then, I think you take down the Thrawn first. Oh, drain essence. Okay. Swing at the Brute. We'll just swing with stuff. If he doesn't play anything else, we actually play the Relief Runner just to start healing and be safe. Yaddle. Yaddle means we play... we can just play Maul. That's fine. Do extra damage. That says drain essence for 4 is bad. Oh shit, he did pay 4 for it. That is crazy. Holy smokes. He really wanted to drain that essence. And no, I will not be elaborating on that. That's wild. My guy, there's better ways to get a Force token out there. Especially in Qui-Gon. I feel like you need all of your resources all of the time for Qui-Gon. Clockwork says running that to get to double ping off Anakin. Oh, that makes sense. That actually does make sense. I think he's dead. What does this do? 4, 7. Yeah, he's dead. Unless he has some way. Either way, it's interesting because you get some damage and then you bounce it. I actually kind of like that. And Qui-Gon specifically. Do I have a... I don't have a timely. Okay. And there's a scoop. Alright, let's take a look at Liam's cool playmat. One sec. Go to the group. Yo, that's actually sick though. Hold on. Here's Liam's awesome playmat that he's got. This looks really clean. I like this a lot. I love when playmats are like this, where there's just like not a lot of stuff on them. It's just like a really clean image. So, 10 out of 10, Matt. Liam, this looks sick. Yeah, definitely cool. I like the red on the black too. That looks really nice. Here's the Obi-Wan Blue again. I am actually a little sad we didn't get any, like, Sabines or Kiras or stuff. All the meta people are apparently sleeping right now. Because it would have been nice. The one thing I haven't tested this against that I need to is, like, Sabine. And it's hard because, like, you just don't always see it. Honestly, actually, now that I look at my hand, Owen into Owen might have been the play, funnily enough. But I guess this is fine. But yeah, I need to test more into Sabine. Because if this deck can outlast aggro, it actually might be a really strong contender for, like, a real deck to play at Nationals. Played the Gunji. I think we dropped Pike Sentinel. How does he have the fort? Oh, he's playing Virgin's Temple. Okay. Part of me wants to ECL the Cobb Vanth, but I think that's unnecessary. We'll just play it straight up. Vigilance Temple is interesting. There's a lot of 4 HP units. General's Blade. That's a little spooky. I'm going to soft pass here and see what he does. The reason we have to soft pass is if he kills Cobb and I take initiative. Here's XP. We have to soft pass again. I'm assuming it's going to base. Yeah. So I'm actually going to recover health rather than take initiative. Plays a Yaddle. We'll claim. Double Night Sister. We're going to need this Vader. So I think we put this Obi away here. So the question here, I think we actually swing with Owen first. Just to get our restore. Liam says, yeah, I got it bigger than the average ones because I'm so it can fit more units on it. Yeah, you got to fit all those units. So we're going to No Glory this next turn. I think we take our Cobb swing here. Into Yaddle. Brute, Trigger, Krennic. The Pike Sentinel's not a bad idea either, because we're going to be making more actions on them this turn. Yeah, Krennic doesn't get us any more stuff, so I'm actually going to pick the Pike Sentinel. Also, for those keeping track, Owen has already healed us 4. That's how good he is. Never thought that that Owen Lars would be like the poster child for healing our deck. But the good news is that's a spooky unit too. Blue Leader. Do I not take the Pike Sentinel just so I can No Glory that Gunji? I kind of want to do it. I guess it's kind of the same thing, actually. No, we're still going to play the Sentinel. Wait, where's my Pike Sentinel? Did I mess something up here? Cobb Vanth. Heal? Oh, that's why. I was like, what's going on? Thank you, Liam. Let's dump. Actually, I guess it's a little late for power. Let's get rid of power. You good? So hopefully he swings at this, not with Gunji. That's what we want here. Honestly, if he swings with Gunji, we might just kill the Axe Wolves. We have Vader next turn, which is very good. So all we gotta do is take as little damage as possible here. I would love for him to swing into my Sentinel with something that isn't Gunji. He didn't. Okay. So in that case, we actually need to prevent damage, so we're going to No Glory this Axe Wolves. And we can kill the Gunji next turn with Vader. Gunji's gonna attack, that's fine. We'll get this attack in, get our restore. Obi-Wan probably putting it on blue leader, I would assume. Yeah, because this trade's here. Get our double trigger. He hasn't played anything yet, so I feel pretty safe swinging into base with this. Yeah, Obi-Wan comes out. We'll claim initiative. You know what? It was probably better to wait with the Night Sister and attack into the Obi-Wan. Because then Vader is a clean thing. Oh, he's killing Owen? Grab Maul. Good enough. That's actually really good for us. He does have resources still, though. We're not out of the woods. Gunji swing means Luke, probably. Maybe. But Luke's not for 2 turns. He hasn't ramped at all, either. Okay, that's fine. So let's see. This turn, we're definitely Vadering, so it doesn't really matter what we resource. I'm gonna put the Night Sister down. We have so much stuff. So we're gonna ECL the Vader. Shield up this and this. Trigger to kill. Oh crap, I misclicked. That's unfortunate. Cal learns what general means Luke on 5. Is it -2? I thought it was -1. Oh, it is 2. Thanks for pointing that out. It's a little annoying. Actually, Night Sister's gonna swing here. Trigger our double draw, and then Thrawn will have to finish off Obi. Because I misclicked there, unfortunately. We are getting a little close to death. Yeah. Getting a little nervous. Shatterpoint's gonna kill Vader. This takes out Obi-Wan. The good news is Power of the Dark Side goes hard here. Do I have... I don't have any ambushes. I think it's Power. If I play Power and he Luke's, what happens then? So I guess technically we should play other things first. So let's play Owen. Guess that's a little sketchy because hypothetically... I mean, if he claims we're fine. So he Luked early. I think we lose. Because we don't have a 6-drop Vader. And we can't No Glory and Power. And unfortunately the blue leader kills us. Is there any way out of this? I guess the only way out of this is to Power and hope he has a play. But there's no way he will. Because like even claiming, I don't think I have anything that gets me out of this situation. Because I don't have the ambush. If I had the ambush, then technically Vader did, but... Death by misclick? Yeah, I think we win this game. If we have that, but we don't. See, there's the timely. Because, yeah, we could timely relief runner or something. That's okay. It happens. Start sequencing too fast. There's a lot of really annoying UI stuff with this deck. Like double abilitying things that aren't good. But yeah, Gunji into Blade is really good if they don't have power. Alright, we get our rematch. Can I just have Power of the Dark Side? Oh. What? No, my hand was broken. Look at this hand. Look at this hand. I had Krennic Vanguard opening turn, Power of the Dark Side turn 2. He was so freaking dead. What a lame. Fantastic says coward. Clockwork says Gunji, Blade, and Consular means Luke for 3. It's kind of nuts. That is pretty funny. That would require a lot of setup, though. It's probably a little unrealistic. That's like saying you can get out of R on 4 or whatever. It's technically possible. Consular's another one that's really good with that that blue base, because he's a 4, so he triggers right away. What the heck? Who's Juicy Goose? He's playing my deck? No one else is playing this deck? What the absolute F? I guess we'll keep this. Yo, mirror what? Put this down, and Pike is actually pretty good trading here. I have a lot of 2s, so I want the infantry. I guess we get rid of the brute. Juicy Goose is better than Goosey Juice? You know what? You are correct. That is a true statement. He doesn't have the broken, so that's good. I kind of want to keep these Vaders. Do I dump the Night Sister? We'd have to draw something for next turn. Maybe I drop the runner. We have more of them. It's fine. I'm a little sad he's not talking to me. A fellow Thrawn enjoyer. Oh, he also has the Pike Sentinel? That's kind of gross. Well, I'll swing into it. That's fine. Part of me wants to ECL this infantry, honestly, but I think it's wrong. He's thinking over there. Is he going to claim? Nope, there's the Krennic swing. That's fine. We'll play this. Maul, Krennic is a little late. Maul trades really positively into Vader. But I think we need to draw a few cards, so that's fine. I don't know which is better of the 7 drops here. I'm assuming Krennic kills Vanguard Infantry. If that's the case, I don't think I double trigger. Do I? I guess Night Sister's kind of never dying this turn, right? With XP on her. Oh, he played a super laser tech. He ECL'd the tech. Okay. That is really bad. The fact that he has ramp and I don't is really problematic. I think I would rather kill this Pike. No, the Pike Sentinel doesn't matter. We'll just play Krennic. He did burn his ECL, though, which is really good for us. Also, he hasn't drawn any draw cards yet. So, like, that's kind of fine. The downside... Yeah, I don't know if burning the ECL was worth it. That's interesting. I'm not sure which is better. We do get to play both of these, which is really nice. Another... Ooh. You know, playing a second Owen is actually probably really good here. I think I'm going to put Val down, burn the Night Sister to get a double draw. He does get his Thrawn flip this turn, which is kind of spooky. This is really interesting, playing this in a mirror. There's so much, like, figuring out stuff. So he's on 6, but he can't Vader me. Thrawn swings. Big Thrawn comes out. Okay. I think Owen swings first. No, Night Sister trades here. And we are going to double trigger that because double power. That's interesting. I don't know if that's good, but that's interesting. Because you can just get rid of the brute. I guess I'm kind of making a bit of a misplay too, because his deck might look different than mine. This is very similar, though. He either hasn't drawn any draw cards or he doesn't play them. Okay, killed that. Okay, must have not hit one. Let's see. I think we pop a power here. I could play Owen first. Doesn't really matter. Sure, we'll play Owen first. Why not? It's unfortunate that we moved with the Owen. Krennic definitely wants to hit Thrawn, because then we can take him out with Vader next, or in a couple turns possibly, or our Thrawn trades positively as well. Interesting, he just hard-played a Vader. I kind of just want to... Man, if we draw a Vader next turn, he is absolutely cooked. I actually think we just claim. Alright, chat. I need to call in my one time. I need a 6-drop Vader. And we just, like, instantly win the game. None of those are 6-drop Vader. Okay, this gets a lot harder now. Well, I guess it's okay. It's pretty much just Rival's Fall now, right? Unfortunately. Monkey Paw? Liam, don't I have to get what I want, though, for it to be a Monkey Paw? I just didn't get anything. There goes Owen. Got the Pike Sentinel, too. That's really annoying. Okay, the good news is we have Vader now. Nothing on the second one. I guess we deploy now. See, you got it. I mean, I needed it in the first draw, though. That doesn't count. It's not what I asked for. So we're gonna clear this. Honestly, we're not even in that bad a spot. I don't like how little health we have, but this clears that, and then we can play the infantry, too. And then this turn, we have Big Vader. And then we can try and control with these powers from then on. Honestly, I'd like Vader to kill the Brood. Having that space unit's really annoying, because I haven't drawn any ever since I resourced the Relief Runner. What is their first play? Are they just going to go straight to base? That's probably what I would do if I was them. Because technically he could Vader me now with a whatchamacallit. But I think we do this because we need to reduce damage too. So we're going to pop our ECL, play this, shield up. Who do I shield on my side? I'm kind of fine with him taking damage. I think we shield Thrawn. Because that means he has to have the ECL to get rid of this. So I'm actually going to shield Thrawn in this. Trigger the ambush. Kill the Onyx. And I'm just going to take the damage on Vader. It's fine. The fact that he hasn't windmilled it makes me feel better. OB. That's not great, but it makes me happy I put the shield on the Thrawn. We can double our Thrawn XP. That still doesn't trade good into the Vader, though. We might have to claim here. That's such a waste. We could just not. If we claim and he has a unit, what happens? We Vader, kill Vader. I'm gonna claim. This might be a mistake. We'll have to see. Doesn't have a lot of cards. If it's just like a 2-2, it's fine. I guess that's pretty much everything. We don't really play big 3-drops. Krennic's fine. So we're gonna Vader. Play out a top 10. We got a Pike Sentinel. That's really good, too. Take out the Vader. We start to get doing some damage now, which is nice. Hopefully he doesn't have another big card. He's played 1-1 on Vaders. If this is... You know, this really looks like my deck. Yeah, especially with the Pike Sentinels, too. And the... Wait, did he just... Really? He ECL'd that out. That's kind of wild. I'm gonna hit base, I think. Yeah, that's fine. He must really not have any plays. If this is my build, it plays 2 Maul, 2 Vader, 3/6 Vader. No glory. So he's just going for the throat. Okay, that's fair. We'll claim. I don't even hate it, honestly. Yeah, because now if they have a Maul, we die, and there's nothing I can do about it. Well, willpower. Maul for game? No Maul, okay. We are in business here. Did they ECL again? Oh, they timelied again. They definitely have timelies. Ooh, ready for this play? Double trigger heal 4, baby. Woo! Oh yeah, they really got their stuff in bad order here. Is this one of you, chat? I feel like this is one of you. But honestly, all it takes is like 1 Vader or Maul, and I'm kind of cooked. They don't have the ambush, though, right? If they don't have the ambush, we're good. Okay, so we need to sequence this correctly. We are going to... OB... 1, 2... 1... Oh, I guess we could have done this a different way. Because now if they have a unit, we're kind of screwed. Yeah, we fucked up. We messed up. 7. Okay, it's not a one-shot kill, though. We might be okay still. So we're just gonna play out our guys. Timely's good. Timely's good. Having another Cobb isn't good, though. Maybe I should have just fired the power? It's hard to tell. Kinda said they use all their ambushes early before hitting Vader. Yeah, but I also kind of stopped drawing big cards. I drew 1 and 1. I drew 2 Mauls, though, to be fair. So that's cracking my UCL. Oh, I had a shield on Krennic. Now we lose. GG. Alright, now I need to see who in chat this was. Because I feel like this is one of you guys. Because every single card I saw on that deck was in my build. Alright. I would have just claimed Thrawn is dead. Maybe. I don't know. It's hard to know. Not me, I'm still figuring out this Varys deck? That's funny. Alright everyone, I am going to call last game on this one. I'm kind of hungry because I haven't eaten dinner yet, and it's very late. Please like the video if you have not, subscribe to the channel if you have not, and... sorry, one sec, let me mulligan. And if you'd like to support the channel, Patreon's in the description. Ooh, Gar is kind of gross with that. My Pike Sentinel's gonna die. Another Vader. Do we have an ambush yet? We don't. I will resource a Vader. I'll bite on that. We're just gonna regularly play Cobb. That says I'm on current format mode with my PQ today. Yeah, I hope you do well, Mr. Fantastic. For sure. Feels like an easy claim. Part of the dark side. So I thought about that, but I don't think I really care. And I really want to get Cobb out too. That's the other thing. Because Cobb this turn is going to be really good. Now here's the question. Do I power or do I... Krennic? So this pretty obviously goes here. Let's get a Val. And let's get a Night Sister. Do I want Owen? I guess because we got Val Owen's better. It's kind of the same. Axe-Boy comes out. We'll play Val first, in case they have a way to remove her. I guess I could have powered there, but I feel like most of the things he's going to play is going to be bigger anyways. Plus this lets him, like, maybe throw an equip on it or something. Yeah, see? I'll just power now. Doesn't really matter. So I've realized the problem with Val. I should have grabbed something else. I mean, we're still going to play the Owen, but I'm going to lose. Well, I guess I'm okay with this trade. Because, maybe I should have kept that Timely. Timely Super Laser might have been the play there. No, because that cost 4. I still couldn't have powered. But if he swings here, technically he can pop Owen before my XP, which is a little annoying. We'll see if he actually knows to do that, though. He did know to do that. Okay. Add this to hand. I'm going to trigger that again. Add Vader to hand. So we got the double, at least. That's good. We're going into 6. It could just be 7. Actually, you know what? He flips on 6. Do I want to go to 6 this turn? Like, it trades with the Axe Wielder, and then I have Thrawn to control. It slows Vader down, but we have Maul for Gar anyways, if I do that. So I am going to do that. Kind of like this better. This puts power up, too. So if we play something big, play to Krennic. I think I'm still going to power it. Because this keeps him off anything. I get my Thrawn out. And then we're in the driver's seat next turn because Maul can kill Gar. And the turn after that, we have Vader. Or Relentless Runner, too, if we need it the turn after that. Given that fact, I guess we lose the Brute. Well, no, we'll lose the Warrior. We might want the Brute to fight this Brute. Interesting. He played a Vader here. I guess he just really wants to clear Thrawn. It does leave him with a Vader with XP, or with a shield, which is kind of good. I think we're dropping a Vader then. Or we could ECL. Or no, Timely's next turn. So yeah, we'll drop Vader. Wow, we whiffed? That's unfortunate. Do I take this shield off? Yeah, I'll take the shield off. That's really unfortunate we whiffed there. I mean, we do get initiative with a Vader play next turn, but still. The good news is we don't have that much damage, even with these attacks. Yeah, fantastic. A big oof. Oh, we cleared. That's so much better for us. That's crazy better. I'm still going to put the Timely down. Timely out Vader. Shield, shield. Trigger, attack, defeat. So that clears the board off nicely. Claim right away. Plays an axe. The funny thing about that is we can kill it with Vader. His shields are going to work against him now. OB is very nice. I think we're going to be trying to play a relief runner this turn. So we get to do this sick play. Live by the shield, die by the shield. Interesting. What does this do again? Unit is attacked. I actually think we're just OBing now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is when it's attacked, right? Yeah. 6, 7. We'll just play a brute instead. I could timely it, but I don't think that's necessary. We're on 9. We'll just keep all these. These are all playable cards. Shield's normally insane, but liability in the world of Vader. I know, right? Vader, the great insandening of Gar and Kanan. And so our Luke. Yeah, that's true. Luke as well. Although Luke comes out and like does his impact kind of before Vader gets there. But it's really bad when you have shielded units, because you can't even choose to not put the shield on them. So like that's really rough. No gloried my Vader. That is perfectly fine. I'm going to take out their brute. I think if they don't do anything else, yeah, we're going to Chimera here. Get our double heal off. Got another Vader, so that's good. At this point, I don't think we need 2 relief runners. I'm feeling pretty confident. The one of Chimera is doing work. What even saves them now? Some shenanigan card. That's the only thing I can think of. Super laser is like a thing. Let's play that guy. I'm just going to go into base. We're actually out-tempoing them now, so I think we might just play the relief runner. And not even worry about it. Oh, they're playing a Vader. They can't ambush it. Do we have an ambush? We do. Oh my god, this is going to be so punishing. We'll shield up Vader and Vader, I guess. Trigger this. Attack this. Pop this. Swing here, play a Val, and this is pretty much game over unless something really weird happens. Thought I said I didn't notice it's only one. Interesting. Only one what? Owen? Is that who you're talking about? He took my TIE fighter, which is fine. That's okay. I'm just gonna go to base. It's only one? Yeah. So it's really good every once in a while like that. Normally when you need to double trigger a heal is like when Chimera is good. But I just like Relief Runner a lot better. So I play 3 of that. Coming in with an OB. Gets to do 4. Take out Val. He'll get to pop my Brute now. My Vader will get very large though. Oh, he did it to the Vader. I'm just gonna double pump this then. Isn't that just game? Yeah, that's 25. GG! Alrighty, ending 10-3. That's quite respectable. I'm really enjoying this. Let's see here. Next stream should be Sunday night. Tomorrow I'm actually going to do a stream, but it's going to be Dragon Ball Masters, so just so everyone knows. I'm going to try and get into a regional tomorrow, like a webcam one, and I'm going to make an attempt to stream the whole tournament. We'll see. Hopefully I can still register since it's so late. I haven't actually registered for it yet, but So yeah, just an FYI. Probably a master stream tomorrow. Probably Star Wars on Sunday. Vanessa says the math didn't math for them. I mean, they were dead. They had no hand. If they don't do that, then I just play them all. And I think they're actually dead anyways. But thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I will definitely be playing this deck again in the future, because I absolutely love this deck. It's so much fun. Once again, please like the video, subscribe. You're all awesome. Good afternoon, Liam. Good night, fantastic. Who else is still here? Clockwork's probably still here. Good night, fantastic. I said you. But yeah, thank you everyone so much. You have a nice night, and good luck if you're playing a PQ tomorrow, like Fantastic is. Wait, I'm coming back. We got Juicy Goose. Good game, Sean. That was actually a really fun game. The mirror matches on this is so much fun. And, yep, good night, everybody. Good game, Sean.